We're gonna watch with Chad. It's time to watch with Chad right now. Boo doo 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 doo. It's time to watch with Chad. It's time to watch with Chad right now.
Welcome, welcome.
We're at it again.
We are.
Well, why not? It's a
So
rainy night. Why not? Movie night.
As long as the power doesn't go out.
We don't seem to go out. Our power never seems to go out here.
Yeah. We had a flicker earlier today. The wind just for half a second. Apparently, Anna's school, the power went out, and the mall over by my place. But yeah.
You've got a bad circuit.
Well, apparently, I don't know. I guess we just got to pay more taxes, maybe.
Well, they keep wanting to raise the taxes, but hopefully not too much.
No.
Anyhow, what you got for me tonight?
Well, I try and bounce around a bit so we don't do like the decade twice in a row or the same genre twice in a row. I mean, I'm a child of the 80s, so it'd be really easy for me to just show you a bunch of 80s movies, but I don't want to do that.
No, I don't want to do that either.
That's right. But this one is an 80s movie.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, 1980, and it's a comedy. It's the movie's called Airplane.
Okay, I've heard of it.
Yeah.
I never saw it though, but it was a big hit.
Yeah, it was one of the ones that has Leslie Nielsen in it.
Yeah,
of course. He starts to make his turn from dramatic actor into comedian.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's
interesting.
Yeah, it's I don't want to tell you too much about it, but I will tell you for myself, it's another one of those movies. There's a few in the 80s when I was young and didn't have control over the remote or something. I saw the sequel before I saw the original.
And this is the original.
This is the original.
Okay, good.
And the sequel is actually called Airplane 2, The Sequel.
Ah, right.
It's actually called The Sequel. I had to ask Mom what that meant because I'd never heard the word before.
You're never the brightest light.
Well, it's not something that comes up, and that was the first time. I don't know. I was
14 years old.
14. Sure. I think I was 7, okay? So
I was
half
halfway.
of that. Yeah, exactly.
You're only half right. Okay.
Well, hopefully you like this one. It's a good comedy and it's well received. And if we like this one, there's a few more Leslie Nielsen ones that are also really good.
Yeah, he's quite a guy.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know if I've ever seen one of his movies.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah, maybe something. I'm trying to think if he did any westerns or anything earlier in his career.
I might have I've seen him probably a lot of the, what do you call them?
Entertainment Tonight. And yeah, for sure.
Stuff
Yeah, he did lots of stuff that way.
Yeah.
Well, let's go. Airplane, let's go. Little Jaws spoof there for you?
Yeah, I was going to say, a big fish jumping out, a whale jumping out.
Oh, it's a shark. That was Jaws music.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm wondering about that. Okay. Never heard of him.
He didn't do much.
Not quite as security they have now.
Not quite.
Oh, maybe.
A little bit.
I'll be back in a minute.
So this is very, very, very goofy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure it's obvious, but I don't want you to be...
This is Dr. Brody at the Mayo Clinic. There's a passenger on your Chicago flight.
That's a lot of Mayo at the Mayo Clinic.
Yes. Yes. Right.
I have an emergency call for you on line 5 from a Mr. Ham.
All right, give me Ham on 5, hold the mail.
It is a bit goofy, eh?
Yeah.
A little off the wall. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Excuse me, we'd like you to have this flower from the Church of Religious Conscience.
The Great Lakes, it could get plenty soupy. And what about that southern route around Tulsa?
I don't think there's any hood under a plane like that.
No.
It's scattered cover at 20,000, icing around 15. $400. This
Credit card. Okay.
Did you recognize the navigator or co-pilot guy there, Roger?
The black guy?
Yeah.
No.
Let's see if you recognize him. He's very tall.
Yeah, he's tall.
If that helps.
Smoking or non-smoking?
Smoking, please.
That's right, they had it in those days.
Yeah.
Have a nice trip.
Smoking, right?
Yeah.
Goodbye, darling.
Jeez.
Flight 209er, you are cleared for
That guy there on the left?
Yeah. No, not getting it. That's okay.
No,
He's a basketball player.
I thought he was that, but I don't know who he is.
It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
It is, eh?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Night.
Right down the bar.
I've got the glasses up at that.
Yeah.
Doing a pretty good job, though. Hanging on. The fight's still going on, eh?
I guess so. That might have been the last hit.
But enough about me. I hope this hasn't been boring for you. It's just that whenever I start to talk...
John or something?
I guess it was a little boring.
Hey, Stryker, how about a break? I'm getting tired.
Yeah, all right. Take 5. Severe shell shock. Thinks he's Ethel Merman.
You'll be swell. Gonna have the whole world on a plate. Oh, honey, everything's coming up.
I can see why he might think he was Ethel Merman.
Yes. I would think you would think so, too.
Thank you. There is only one river. There is only one sea. Through you, and it flows through me.
Probably needed that.
There is only one people. We are the father.
And that, as much as anything else, led to my drinking problem.
Yeah, that's a problem.
It sure is.
I could go on for hours, but I'd probably start to bore you.
That guy hang himself.
Couldn't blame
He's got another plan.
Samurai.
Yeah.
I haven't felt this awful since we saw that Ronald Reagan film.
Sir, excuse me, sir. I'm sorry I have to wake you. You a doctor?
That's right.
There he is.
Takes a long time to get in the show, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Got some nature stuff on.
Yeah, he's wearing his court glasses too.
Yep.
Well, we had a choice, steak, fish.
Yes, I remember. I had lasagna.
Meanwhile, relax and enjoy your flight, okay?
Every passenger on this plane will have fish for dinner. We'll become violently ill in the next half hour.
He's a little sweaty. Oh.
Oh my God, the automatic pilot, it's deflating!
What the hell's going on up there?
Is there been a baby?
Apparently.
Gosh, she's smoking.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
there anyone on board who can land this plane?
He's got a drinking problem, though.
Yeah.
There's no reason to become alarmed, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your flight. By the way, is there anyone on board who knows how to fly a plane?
Keep calm, but we need a pilot.
Oh dear. Mustang.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a pilot yourself?
No, I'm in.
All right, let's get out of here.
Right through the mirror, eh?
Yeah.
Roads, they had no thought of drainage.
Castellane.
So we had to dig special.
Oh,
Would you go up, please?
He doesn't mind.
Yeah, that'd be a little bit scary.
Yeah.
Signal engine. Well, I think they've gone a little too far with this here.
What? This movie going too far? That's impossible.
That plane isn't wide enough for all this. Guys still waiting for his driver?
Yeah. 113.
So we're up to $113. He hasn't gone anywhere. There he is.
Yeah.
This is the only hope we've got.
I've got to get out of here.
Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Stewardess, please let me handle this.
I've got to get
Your seat. I'll take care of this.
Everything's going to be all right.
They'll line up. What about
Sure. Oh, God.
Holy shit.
Rubber hose.
The Reverend Moon. Juice for Jesus. Read about Jehovah's Witness.
Like I picked the wrong week to quit drinking.
Drinking. Smoking and drinking.
Yep.
Shit. This is a goddamn waste of time. There's no way you can land this plane.
I don't think he's supposed to hear this part.
There's no reason why you shouldn't have complete confidence in your chances to come out of this thing alive in one piece.
Vulture sitting here already. Turkey vulture.
Yeah.
Cut me some slack, Jack.
It's another cameo there. I don't know if you recognize her.
You do?
Do you?
No. There's quite a few cameos in here, actually.
Yeah. She's the mum from Leave It to Beaver.
Oh, okay.
Barbara Billingsley.
Let yourself out the back door. There's juice in the refrigerator.
Miles, of course. That's impossible. They're on instruments.
Instruments, yeah.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines.
Now it's amphetamines.
What kind of plane is it?
Oh, it's a big, pretty white plane. Red stripes, curtains in the window, and wheels, and it looks like a big Tylenol.
Let's get some pictures.
I want the one on the
You like a little whiskey, man?
Certainly not.
A little heavier stuff.
Yeah. Whiskey's for the weak.
I'm scared. I've never been so scared. And besides, I'm 26 and I'm not married.
We're going to make it. You've got to believe that. How you bearing up?
To be honest, I've never been so scared. But at least I have a husband.
When Kramer hears about this, the shit's gonna hit the fan.
Oh.
What the hell is he doing up there? Striker!
Good movie.
Yeah, right? Like a training film for what they're about to go through.
Maybe, yeah.
You don't know where that finger's been.
Dave. Where did you get that dress? It's awful. And those shoes and that coat. Jeez.
I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
All right, now everybody, get in crash position.
Just kidding.
He's coming right at us!
Gate 13, gate 14.
Keep moving.
I just want to tell you both, good luck. We're all counting on you.
Good luck, we're all counting on it.
The rule of threes in comedy. You got to do it 3 times.
Yeah.
Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Thank you for flying trans.
Ambulance didn't get far.
Yeah.
Fireworks. Well,
That was it, eh?
That was Airplane. Yeah.
Holy mackerel.
It even has an exclamation mark at the end,
Absolutely.
so you know it's a real thing.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so I mean, really easy one. Pop quiz. You're the pop. Here's your quiz.
Oh.
So that is a spoof type film.
Yeah.
Did you like it? Would you watch another one? We'll talk about whether that one was good or not later, I guess.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
It's short, like that was quite short too.
It was. Doesn't
so
hurt,
that was
right?
easy too.
Yeah. Doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Doesn't hurt. Yeah, it's
spoof. Okay, that's a good way of saying it. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's very much a lot of things they say being taken completely 100% literally.
Oh yeah, they did. Oh yeah, and that was kind of cool the way they did that.
Yeah,
yeah,
and it was I don't
almost
think
slapstick in some ways.
Definitely some physical comedy slapstick type stuff. I think that before this movie there was a movie called Kentucky Fried Movie, maybe a couple things in between, but I don't think that particular style of movie existed before the 1975. I you know what, somebody will correct me, I'm sure there's something, but it felt very fresh and new at the time anyways.
Yeah.
There have been a lot more since then, some made by these guys, Abrams Zucker, they go by the name Zaz, sometimes, or they made movies, they made Naked Gun, they made
all right,
another Leslie Nielsen, you got it.
One, yeah.
And they made that spy one that's going to escape me. Someone could tell me later on. I'm sure I'll remember it. But anyways, so they did a lot of this type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, interesting thing about this for me is obviously it's sort of inspired by the disaster movies of the time. I don't know if you know the Airport series of movies.
Yep.
There was like a whole series of airport movies throughout the 70s, which were all about like similar plots to this.
Yep.
And then like...
That's where they spoofed.
Exactly. But the funny thing is, and I didn't know this until probably like 5 or 10 years ago. So this movie's been out for 43 years.
Wow.
And like 5 or 10 years ago, I found out that it's actually more directly spoofing one movie. There's a movie, I think it's called 0 Hour. And like the pilot who was in the war, who lost his nerve, everybody getting sick on the plane, all of those plot elements are taken directly, like it is literally a spoof of that movie with a bunch of other things thrown in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did that movie hit the first one?
I
The one
don't
they
think so.
spoofed?
I don't
No.
think it is. I don't think it was. I mean, I honestly, I'd never
why
heard
they
of it.
spoofed it then. Anyways.
I think there's something that, like everybody has different things affect people differently, right? It's something that had an impact on them. They probably saw it on like a Saturday afternoon on TV or
Possibly,
something.
yeah.
Yeah. And so I just thought that was interesting when I found that out, because it was something I hadn't known about a movie that I really enjoyed for years and years and years. And there's lots of other spoofs in there. We saw the one at the beginning, obviously you got there with Jaws, or I pointed it out, but that was easy.
Yeah.
They did Saturday Night Fever with the disco dancing. Yeah. And then like From Here to Eternity with the kissing on the water coming over them.
Yeah.
A lot more too. There was a lot of that kind of thing for sure.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite joke, if you remember any specific one? I know.
Oh, geez. I don't never really think of it.
No, that's fair.
The thing is, I think a lot of them, like they turn the lights on and garbage drops a bunch of light.
Yeah.
That part of the show, I thought there was a lot of those that were very clever.
Absolutely.
And I like most. I don't think I didn't like them. Yeah, I might have missed a few, but
no, I like I think you got most of it. It seemed like
you were chuckling all the time.
Yeah. I like the callbacks, like the way that the jokes continued. Like I picked the wrong week to quit smoking, to quit drinking.
Oh yeah.
To quit doing amphetamines, to quit sniffing glue.
Well, I like the guy when he pulled the plug too. I'm just kidding. Put it back in.
Yeah, he had some really goofy stuff going
guy.
on. He was almost in a different movie sometimes.
Yeah, I wonder where he came from. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. There's actually, we're probably not going to watch the second one. I don't even know if these guys made the second one. But like I said, I saw it first. And there's a joke in the second one that's pretty funny with him, where somebody's talking to, you remember the guy's name is Stryker?
Yeah.
So he's talking on the radio to Stryker, and that guy's like walking in the background, and the guy like yells Stryker, and that guy like punches some woman across the face because he said Stryker. So.
Yeah, right. Yeah, there was one of those anyways on this movie too.
Was there?
There was a Stryker, yeah.
And he hit somebody? Maybe it was from this movie. Yeah, I could easily...
I don't know if it was Stryker that did it, but there was one... There must have been something like that.
Well, there was...
inside the plane, maybe, or something.
Oh, okay. Well, there was a thing in the airport where they started beating up all of the Hare Krishna guys. Like, yeah. I thought it was... there's a lot of clever stuff in there.
It was.
Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites. And
fast-paced, too.
It is. I mean, if you don't like one joke, there's another one coming along in a second.
Yeah, you got to keep up with it.
Yeah, well, that's true. But I mean, hey, if you miss one, then there's another one anyways, right?
Yeah, well, that's true.
So if you do miss them, it's not the end of the world.
No, that was good.
Yeah, most of the actors, it's funny because like Robert Hayes, who played Stryker, and Julie Haggerty, who played the stewardess, I can't remember her name. Elaine, yes, thank you. They both, I don't know, they never really achieved great fame. I think they were probably, I don't even think, they feel like they should have been maybe at best stars of like TV shows,
comedy, half-hour comedy shows.
Right, yeah, but
because they weren't very serious actors.
No, so. And they weren't they didn't have a lot of presence, right? They felt more TV, which is fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, I think in terms of fame and success, they probably were more likely to be like guests on Murder, She Wrote or The Love Boat or something like that. That's about the level they achieved, I think. Rather
more reality shows now for them.
Well, that would be where they would be. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But the rest of the cast was filled with a lot of actors of some note. Like Lloyd Bridges was there, if you know him. Robert Stack, who actually went on to do Unsolved Mysteries.
He also had his own show, TV show.
Well, he did. Which one? Well,
cop one.
That would have been before, though, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Before 1980. Yeah.
Not Adam 12.
No. What the hell was it? Really a tough cop too.
Okay. Well, I mean, it'll come to us. Someone can tell us.
Yeah.
I, of course, know him after that from Unsolved Mysteries, the TV show where he was the host and had a really good voice and presence for that, coming out of the shadows in a trench coat. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. I think a lot of them did. Like, they were all pretty serious type actors. Lloyd Bridges was what was the scuba diver show he was on?
Yeah.
Was it Sequest that Sea Hunt?
No, not Sequest.
Sea Hunt?
Yeah. I don't know. Sea Hunt.
Yeah. And I mean, so yeah, they're all a lot of significant 50s and 60s actors. And I think this definitely helped their careers. Robert Stack, Leslie Nielsen went on with these guys because Naked Gun was them. He went on to a lot of success in comedy. In fact, it was like a second career for him. Before he was doing those movies, he was doing like Littlest Hobo or something on Canadian television because he's Canadian. So he got to, got to, they got him in there and it worked out, for everybody.
Well. Yeah. Good.
Yeah, I like that one. All right. Well, I guess, is there anything else we need to say about it?
No, I liked it. It was a kind of a, quick pace. I like quick pace, kept my attention. Time went by fast. There's lots of little, anecdotal kind of little off subject sort of things going on. And it was just wild all the time. Yeah. Hard to get bored in a movie like that. It kept me awake.
It did.
No snoring in the corner today, I'll tell you. No pee breaks either.
I know, that's crazy. That's like, I don't know if they've always been edited out, but this is one of 2 movies so far that we've watched without a bathroom break.
Well,
I can't remember what the other one was, but
yeah, well, I've been pretty well behaved. No beer.
That'll help. Yeah. Coffee though, you got to watch out for that too. Right? So there you go. You were ready.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know if there's anything else for us to say. Otherwise,
I think we did it.
All right. Well, let's do our vote then. Airplane. What are we doing here?
Oh, yeah. Good one.
Boom.
Good.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe.
Cheers.
Bye.